Darnell Brody will tip it off with Jonathan Williams at the center, and we are underway inside the copper box. London Lions are in their home blacks with the white trim. Bristol Flyers will be in their all-white kit. Deep range three right off the bat from Joel Scott. Can't hit it, but they'll get a fresh 14. And look at this. You miss your shot, Kyla, you go right back to it, and they'll reward you before you get a real feel of the rotation you want or who can do what.
It really depends. Obviously, if you have a brand new team like the Lions right there, you see McGusty.
Scott open for three. Boom! You made a great point earlier about Joel Scott, number one for the London Lions. He is kind of positionless. Look at him on the outside wing. He'll put up another three. Feeling it, hits two in a row. But we saw him earlier. Kyla go down. Great ball movement from the Lions early. Oh, McGusty, clear lane, hangs in the air and off the glass.
Everybody he can get, and to be able
minutes.
Exactly, and stretch those minutes out and share them to keep everyone as fresh as possible.
Brody on the drive. He did a great job spinning away from the pressure. Ethan Price has checked into the game. One of those players that coach maybe not as smooth as they could be on the offensive end the last 2 minutes after jumping out that big lead. Nice cut down the lane, easy layup, and they needed that one big. Joseph Anderson, the 6-foot point guard, back in the end though and got the W, and that's what's important, 89-83. But the thing that jumped out to me the most, Kyla, Aaron Rye, no points. A big three-pointer there, back-to-back buckets from Joe Anderson. Nice little 7-0 run, as Kyla alluded to. It's like the Bristol Flyers have found a hot hand in Joe Anderson. McGusty back into the game for the Lions. Ovi Soko, the captain, in. Oh, beautiful fake. Ovi up high, he'll go right at Brody, loses his footing, but a nice dump off and a great job filling the, and you'll see the London Lions keep the pace going, hopefully to try to run the Flyers down, especially when they get to that fourth quarter. Nice drive on the line, hanging and floating, and a nice shot from Zachary Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson showing his skill set there.
That's available tonight for the Bristol Flyers, have played in the game with the addition of Pasquale Landolfi, who's checked into the game. Aaron Rye up and under, a bucket.
Understands how to change pace and direction and be deceptive for defenders.
Deep range three, and he knocks it down.
I had to be, I wasn't the quickest.
I don't know about that. Lethal from beyond the arc. Speaking of lethal.
Talking about another lefty right there. Good job by Amin.
Ovi Soko, Mo Solowati, McGusty, and Aaron Wright.
With this lineup, the Lions are looking at switching a lot.
Ooh, Bank must be open. So the pace has slowed offensively for both teams. McGusty into the lane, there's the kick, and a wide open Adamu makes it count.
Already hit one in the exact same spot.
In the game, Solowati on the floor with Shavar Reynolds Jr., Williams, and Scott. Scott in the corner, wide open. Bang!
3 for 4 so far in this game, and he's just had time and space to score.
Passing on the inside. Corner, Holden open, hits it. Answers back with a three, Cam Holden. Double team. Found the man, Scott in the paint. Phillip on the wing, he tees up a three, can't get it to fall. Oh, McCormick knocked off the block by Joel Scott. Give it over to Holden. That ball was tipped, so no over and back. Shot clock at 6 inside. Brody turns left, turns right, comes back off the glass, well done. And there's a bit of a mismatch there. Joe Anderson comes over. Phillip swings around. Solowati. 3 ball. Count it. We should start intermingling that in our broadcast. Look at that first step. Woo! And the step back. Shavar Reynolds Jr. takes 2.
What I love about that is their guards have been using the ball screen continuously.
Looking for an alley-oop there into the hands of Williams. He kicks it back out, but no fresh 14. So the shot clock now at 6. He'll drive the lane high off the glass, count it. It'll be interesting to see what substitutions and what kind of rotations and adjustments the Bristol Flyers makes. Coach Kapoulis in his 21st year has seen it all. Nice off the glass. So maybe the bank's always open for Jonathan Brown, because that's his 7th. Individual defense coming. Cam Holden on Joel Scott. Shavar Reynolds, nice head fake. Short on the iron, off the hands of Cam Holden, and Joel Scott there to clean it up for his 15th.
Right, does he creates extra possessions for his team.
Yep. McGusty. That's his shot, that turn and fade. Getting the ball into McCormick's hand. McCormick really having an off night tonight. Has yet to score, holding up and in. Just enough contact there, but he was strong enough to put it in. McGusty on the drive, kicks it back out. Kieran Sandy, he finds Shavar Reynolds Jr. He'll launch a three and hit.
Just enough room to get that one off, and he holds it to see that ball go in. Nice job there. And the Lions are playing really good team basketball.
Yeah, they are. Plenty of time on the clock to get a quality shot in. Anderson's pocket is picked. Kieran Sandy's got to get this up quick. Did he beat it? They're going to count it.
Nice momentum shift there for the Lions at the end of the half.
Oh, bullying his way in. Look at the power, up and under. Can't get it to fall, gets the follow-up. Wanted the and one, but he'll take the two.
And when you're
nice defensive job, and McCormick. Good matchup here. Similar players with Cam Holden going right at McGusty. Beautiful follow. I'm going to wave that. It looks like it was going to drop in anyways, but it was. I think you got to get McCormick. You got to get him at least a look, and there it is. Just like I drew it up, right, Coach?
See, you should be on those sidelines. Great.
Off the right-hand side, he kicks it out. Shot clock at 4.
3 seconds.
Alley-oop to Ovi Soko, and he lays it in nicely.
So tough for Bristol. I thought they did a really good job in most of that possession defensively, just unable to finish it there.
Three-pointer on the way, off the mark, and a nice tip-in for McCormick. So Owen McCormick excited.
NCC Hackney, 5 p.m. We'd love to see some people there.
How's your team looking? As Ovi Soko drives to the lane.
We'll get to that, but right now I want to watch some more of this because...
So Ovi Soko showing that he's still got some pop in those legs. An inside pass there. McCormick doing a nice job of turning away from the defense and a great entry pass.
Hey, now we get
Extending that defense. Shot clock at 10. Here we go. You asked for it. Here it is. Big man fading, falling, gets it to drop.
Going from bully.
Ovi now got a mismatch. Aaron Rice says, you know what, I like the look of this three. Can't get it to fall. Solowati with the rebound. Back in the hands of Shavar Reynolds. Beautiful zip pass inside to Ovi Soko, and he sealed off the defender. Diving into it, into the hands, and the bump. Nothing called there for Yoakum. Nice putback. So patient by the Bristol Flyers. So here we go. 10 seconds on the shot clock for London. McGusty, defense. Solowati, deep three. Count it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brown's got to hurry here. Trying to set up his shot. There he goes. Pulls the trigger for 3. Deep range and gets it to fall. Jonathan Brown with a beautiful 3 at the end. Cam Holden's going to go right at Kieran Sandy. Joe Anderson gets the ball, drives, kicks it behind his back. Shot clock at 3, and a nice bucket there this time with plenty of time for the Bristol Flyers. Still 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kieran Sandy, nice look underneath. Oh, and a better block as Cam Holden denies Ethan Price at the rim.
Great rotation there.
Yoakum for 3. Got it. And it's 61-57. It's a 4-point ball game.
But that's what the 3-point game does. Great stop there. They finally starting to get some stops in the live play so they can push the ball in transition.
Scott, double team coming. Expected that.
Great job by Delpesh being there on the catch for the double and recovering back.
Reynolds Jr. goes the opposite way. There's the switch. He hangs, drops it easily. Shavar Reynolds Jr. with a beautiful teardropper. Reynolds driving, dishing, Williams underneath. No foul called. Joe Anderson now off and running. They come away with the defensive rebound, and now they just walk it up as McGusty takes his time, drives the lane, and the kick out. Dangerous to leave that man alone. Brody, Yoakum, Anderson, left to hang. Oh my goodness! From the weak side, William Yoakum coming in and throwing it down. Look at the Lions, just taking a lot of time. You got McGusty, you can split the defense so easily. Why not? Drives the lane, hangs, too easy, and cleans it up and gets the final rebound of the game, and that will make it official.
Yeah, absolutely will. And I think London Lions did it as a team today. 19 assists.